Hi, my name is Christina Linder, and today we're going to talk a little bit about feeding birds. In the wintertime, a lot of times the birds have a hard time finding nutrition and enough energy to make it through, especially cold weather spells. And I have a couple of quite messy projects here that the birds will thank you for. So I have here a big pine cone. It's a sugar cone, I think. It can be any kind of cone that you like. And if you're picking cones outside, sometimes all these gills are closed up. That's just nature's way of protecting the seeds. So if you want a cone to be wide open like this, you just have to bring it inside in the warm and the dry for a few days. And we're going to take this cone and we're going to take some peanut butter. And we're going to, of course, use a spoon because we don't stick our hands in the peanut butter jar. And take a nice, generous helping here. And we're going to take this and we're going to smush it onto the pine cone so that it goes in between the gills. Like that. We're going back in the peanut butter jar here. And some for the other side. Feel free to use your hands if you want to. It's very good for your skin. And we're going to just put that on nice and thick here. When we have this nice and goopy and full of peanut butter, we're going to roll it in birdseed. And the birds are going to really enjoy sitting on this and eating the seeds out. If you find that you're feeding the birds and the bird seed gets into your garden and sprouts, switch to shelled bird seed, because if they kick that onto the ground, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to sprout. So here I have sunflower seeds that have been chipped. So it's nice and goopy. We will do a little bit more. This is definitely a messy project. Got a couple of spots here. And before I started putting this mess onto this cone, I already put a wire on it so that I can hang it out. There. Nice and well coated. And there you go. There is that form of feeding the birds. For the second project, we're going to take this bird seed and suet mix, and we're going to put it into a bowl. It's quite sticky, so use your hand if you want, or you can use a little ladle. So we're going to put it in there like so. We're going to pack it down nice and good. And we're going to take this string and I've tied it to a little branch, and we're going to just sort of let the string go right through the bowl. And we're going to pack more of the suet in, suet birdseed mix. So the idea is to give the birds as much fat as you can. And some birds prefer sort of a fatty kind of diet, and other birds prefer the seeds, and this should satisfy them all. So we're going to pack this in really nice and tight. And if your suet has been melted so that it's a little bit runny, you might have to put this into the refrigerator. And I think that's the case for me. And what will happen when it gets cooled is that it'll stick together much better. And you'll end up with this ball of suet on top of this little branch, and the birds can sit on the branch while they eat. So, pack it in there nice and tight. You can also, of course, string dried fruit for the birds, maybe some apricots or some cranberries or raisins even. That'll give them the sugar that they might like. And there we go. That's 2 projects for the birds. I hope we've inspired you to try some different things for feeding the birds this winter. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And if this was something that you found interesting, please like, share, and follow. Thank you so much.